Hi Andy, hi Fletch. Glad you could make it this morning. Should we watch the video?
Yeah, sounds like
Glad
a
you
good
brought it
idea.
down. Oh, what's it called?
It's a new single, it's called Shake the Disease.
That's the first time you've ever seen it this early, eh?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
Is it doing okay in the charts, man?
Yeah.
God, you guys write some fantastic lyrics. I mean, Blasphemous Rumours, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
What's the sentiment behind Shake the Disease?
Well, it's basically a love song, and it's really about the problems of not being able to get across what you really mean in love, you know, when you're actually trying to talk to someone that, say, you fancy someone at school or whatever, and you're trying to talk to them. Sometimes it's very difficult, you know, and so and that's what it's basically about.
Yeah.
And it's trying to shake that disease of not being able to talk to people.
So you think of being in love as a bit of a disease, do you?
No, I better not say that.
You were basically the pioneers of the synthesised pop, getting into the charts
right.
with synthesised pop music. But that was a long time ago, and I mean, you're still real young.
Wasn't that long? Wasn't
well,
that long?
it feels that way. I mean,
Well, we are getting a bit old.
you must have been real weenies when you actually cracked the charts.
Well, I think we was about 18, weren't we?
I was 18, yeah.
19.
So was it a bit like left school and it sort of happened?
Well, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. We sort of left school when we was 18. Well, Dave left when he was a bit early, you know.
Yeah, I
we
left
worked for about a
very
year
early
or
on.
so, and then suddenly we was in the charts, you know.
Was it quite hard to cope with being young, first time with all that exposure?
No, I think it helped that we was young. I mean,
because we took it all in our stride, really. It wasn't any big deal, you know. It wasn't as if we were old enough to really understand what was going on.
Right.
I mean, we made quite a few mistakes because we was quite naive and we just did everything, really, you know, that came along.
Yeah. And you were all mates anyway. And there's this thing about Basildon, is it? You all come from Basildon, right? Now, I've heard there's like a Basildon musical mafia. I mean, a lot of good stuff comes out of there. I mean, why is it?
I don't know, really. I think it's because it's quite near Southend, and Southend's always been known for sort of producing good music, good R&B and stuff, like the feel-goods and stuff like that, you know.
Zoo and Alf.
And there's Alison, yeah, there's
Vince
Alison,
Clarke.
there's Vince, you know, who's still doing well. I mean, I don't know, it's quite a big place, but really, people think it's very small, but it's quite a big place.
Do the other kids around that area sort of look up to you? It gives them
it
something
gives
to
a lot
go
of
for.
stick.
Do they? But I mean,
it's all right.
there's not such
It's
a
all
lot
right,
to
really.
do.
I mean, we can go out shopping and things like that. We don't get any trouble with going shopping and things. I think a lot of people are quite proud that we actually do well for Basildon,
Yeah,
you know.
it gives them inspiration, I would think, hey. What's next? I know you've just come from Germany and you're off again.
Well, we just heard that we charted in America, so that's good news to us because we've been touring in America and now we're actually seeing something from that.
Oh, that's
so
great.
that's great news.
We're doing some festivals,
We're
aren't we,
doing
in the
some
summer?
festivals in the summer. What was that?
Sounds like Harry.
Sounds like he's hurt.
It does.